October, and that means that Halloween is at the end of this month. So today I thought I'd share with you the 7 nail polishes that I bought that are Halloween themed. And for this video, I tried something different. I attempted to do some live swatches for you all so you can see how the polish applies to the fingernails. But if you have seen some of my other videos, you know that my lighting is not the best. So I always like to go outside and take pictures of the nail polishes on my hands so you can see how they look in the natural light. And also if you have skin tones similar to mine, you can see how they would look on you. So again, today I have 7 polishes to show you, and they all came from Glam Polish. Now if you know anything about Glam Polish, they come out with a Halloween collection every year, and it's usually limited edition, which means that if you want to purchase them, you have to hurry once they are put up there. Otherwise, they will soon be sold out. I found that out the hard way last year when I went up there and I saw so many colors that I wanted, only to find out that they were sold out. But this year, your girl was ready. I found out the date and time they were going to be released, and once they were released, I went on there and I picked the 7 that I wanted, and I hurried up and I put them in my cart and I purchased them before they were sold out. So I was ready this year. Glam Polish is an independent brand, and they retail for $12.50. And I know that sounds expensive, but these polishes are stunning. So they had 27 polishes altogether in the collection. A lot of them are sold out. I will be upfront and tell you they are sold out, a lot of them. But there are still a lot of them that are available that are some beautiful colors. Another thing that I forgot to mention about this polish collection is that the names of the polishes are all based off of great horror movies or related to a horror movie in some kind of way. And I just know for me, I don't really like scary movies that are really scary, like demon possessed, like The Exorcist. I did see it one time. One time was enough for me. That movie scared me so bad, I'm still traumatized. But I do enjoy a good horror movie that is like a psychological thriller. And some of my favorites are The Shining, that movie came out in 1980 with Jack Nicholson, who was an amazing actor, and that movie is still very scary to this day, in my opinion. I also, I like Poltergeist. And they do have a polish called Poltergeist. Although I did not purchase it, it is still a beautiful polish. You can go on their website and check it out. It, the original It, not the one that came out last year. Pet Sematary, that movie scared me. And just good horror classics like that. Those are the movies that I like, the scary movies that I like. Comment below and let me know if you like scary movies and what are some of your favorites. So if you want to see the ones that I purchased from their collection, then keep watching. The first one that I have to show you is called The Walking Dead. Here it is right here. You see how pretty it is. And of course the name is based off of that very popular TV show called The Walking Dead that my husband and my oldest son just love. I'm not a big fan because zombies scare me and they'll give me nightmares, so I don't watch it, but I love this polish. It is really, really pretty.
So this polish is described as a oxblood red hollow with ultra hollow glitter, and it is just beautiful. Look at how it sparkles. And here is my attempt at live swatching. For this swatch, I didn't have the camera position just right. I was still playing around with it. But you can still see that this polish applies like a dream. The formula is beautiful. The color is beautiful. This was the first coat and it went on very easy. Now here I am putting on the second coat. I probably could have stopped at just one coat because it is so opaque. But I went ahead and I applied a second coat. It leveled out beautifully. It is just a beautiful polish. Look at how it sparkles. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty.
The polish that I have to show you is this beautiful green polish, and it is called Ghoulish Delights. Ghoulish Delights.
This polish is described as a chartreuse hollow with ultra hollow glitter. And look at how pretty it is. It just flashes from green to gold to blue. It is stunning. So here I am applying the first coat. Now this formula was a little thin, but still, overall it has a great formula, so it wasn't hard to apply, but I definitely needed 2 coats. And here I am applying the second coat. It went on very easy. It leveled out beautifully. And this is just a gorgeous polish. Look at that.
Okay, the next polish that I have to show you is called Living Dead Girl. Living Dead Girl. Here it is right here. Look how pretty this polish is. And I found out that the name of this polish is based off of a movie that came out in the early 80s called The Living Dead Girl. I did not see that movie, but let me tell you something. I'm a 70s baby, and I saw horror movies back in the 70s and in the 80s. And although the effects may not have been the greatest, those movies were terrifying. They're not like the corny horror movies that you have out today with all the blood and gore. Those don't really scare me. Those movies back in the 70s and the 80s, those scared me. So I'm pretty sure this one would have scared me too. But I did not see it, and I probably don't need to see it.
This polish is described as a magenta gold green multichrome hollow with ultra hollow glitter. Here I am applying the first coat. As you can see, it goes on beautifully, and it is pretty much a one coater, but I went ahead and I applied 2 coats. And here's the second coat. I didn't have any problems with this polish whatsoever. It is stunning.
The next polish that I have to show you is this pretty red color polish, and it's called Curse of Chucky. Now this name was based off of the movie that came out in 2013 called Curse of Chucky. Chucky's been around for a long time. You know, he's that handsome doll that just loves to go around and kill people. I am not a fan, but I am a fan of this polish. So let me show you what this looks like.
This polish is described as a red hollow with ultra hollow glitter, hollow flakes, and fine hollow micro glitter. Here is the first coat. As you can see, I put too much on my brush and flooded my cuticle, so be careful and don't do that. But this formula is perfection. And here is the second coat. I didn't need a second coat because it was fully opaque in one, but I went ahead and applied the second coat anyway. Look how pretty this polish is. I love it.
Okay, the next polish is called Hail to the Pumpkin King, and it's this beautiful burnt orange polish. Look how pretty this is.
This gorgeous polish is described as a burnt orange hollow with ultra hollow glitter. And here is the first coat. The formula was a little bit thin, but I still didn't have any problems applying it. It's a beautiful polish. And one thing I forgot to mention is that because there are so many flakies and micro glitters in these polishes, that they often dry textured. So if you want a smooth finish, you're going to have to apply a top coat. And here's the second coat, making it fully opaque. And I just love this burnt orange color. I think it is so pretty. And it is just filled with lots of glittery goodness.
The next polish that I have to show you is called Two Freddys Coming For You. And it is the one that I'm wearing on my nails today. Now, I know that this polish name was based off of that horror classic, Nightmare on Elm Street. I saw it when it came out in the movie theaters back in 1984. Yes, I know I'm telling my age. I saw this movie with some friends, so I know the title or the name of this polish, the Two Freddys Coming For You, that's when those little creepy children are chanting that, 2 Freddys coming for you. 3, 4, better shut the door, and so on. And all I know is that movie scared me so bad I could not sleep for a week. I thought Freddy was under my bed. I thought Freddy was in my closet. I was absolutely terrified. But this polish is beautiful. So let me show you what it looks like on the nail.
This pretty polish is described as a dark blue gray crelly with unicorn shimmer, multi-chrome flakies, and ultra hollow glitter. And here is the first coat. Because it is a crelly, the formula is thin and you will definitely need at least 2 to 3 coats to make it fully opaque. But still, it is an easy polish to work with. It levels out nicely and I love it. And here is the second coat. And as I said earlier, because this polish has so much going on with all these flakies and hollow glitters and whatnots, you will need a top coat to make it smooth because it's going to dry textured.
And the last polish that I had to show you is called Zombieland. Here it is right here. And this is based off of that movie called Zombieland that came out, I think it was 2009. I did see that movie. Although zombies scare me, this movie didn't really scare me. This movie was kind of funny. And I remember Woody Harrelson was in it, and I think Emma Stone. And I just remember the scene with Bill Murray. He was playing himself, and he ended up turning into a zombie, and it was hilarious. So that movie didn't really scare me. This polish is very, very pretty, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the nails right now.
This gorgeous polish is described as a gray crelly with multi-chrome shimmer and ultra hollow glitter. And here is the first coat. And again, because it is a crelly, the formula is thin and you're going to need at least 2 to 3 coats to get it fully opaque. But look how beautiful this color is. And here's the second coat. Look how easy this applies. Two Freddys Coming For You is my favorite out of this collection, but Zombieland is definitely my second favorite. It is beautiful.
So those are all the polishes that I had to show you today. Now, Glam Polish is not the only brand that comes out with a Halloween collection every year. There are other independent brands that come out with their own Halloween collections. And there are some store-bought brands that come out with Halloween collections. One of them being Simple Colors, and their prices are usually more reasonable, $1.99. You can't beat that. China Glaze usually comes out with the Halloween collection every year. So there are other polishes out there. Comment below and let me know which one was your favorite that you saw. And stay tuned for the pictures so you can see what these beautiful polishes look like in the natural light. Thanks for watching. Bye.